Hello everybody, and welcome back to GRIME II's demo. I'm told that this fast speed thing is to do with the frame rate I'm running the game at. So, in theory, because I don't need it at 240 Hz. So if I change... let's do it at half refresh rate. Does this actually... No, that has no effect whatsoever. So, we can go to the left. We might not be able to get very far. Can grab some more materials. 35 materials gained. And we can talk to this NPC. The other frails do not understand. They think artistic beauty is only found in exploring the unknown and unseen. They are blind to the brilliant, wondrous marvel right under their very noses. Their very own instruments. Ah, precious hands. Okay, there's something over to the side there. And that is not a warp point. Okay. We'll be coming over the top or back to that. One of the two. Not really sure. It is what it is. Right. Let us head upwards. We need to go this way. Boop. Boop. Take that hand. Why have I got this marked here? What have I marked it for? I don't know. That's very strange of me. Admittedly, I do strange things. What is this? Is it just a punching bag to test weapon on? Could be. Unsure. Anyway. Let us proceed. I'm sure there are many places that I can get to with a little bit of trickery. I'm not going to try and cheat my way through. At least not on camera. Haha. We have not enough to level up. Give me back my currency. I find it interesting actually that that currency isn't marked on the screen at all. Okay, nothing down there. Right, that's where we found the tunic. Right. Interesting. That up there is... Oh, it was simply covered by the scenery. It's let's push you all into the scenery. That just kills you. I'm noting those spikes actually up there have got a little grab point. Yeah, so they can be kind of flung without having to hit them. Uh-huh. Oh, that feels very satisfying. Right, now. There's a bit to the left down here. Underneath some spikes. Which is where that is. Nothing else down here. But I saw the nub. And I wanted it. Okay, what else is there? Actually, to be honest, most of this intermediary section is done because... Can I get over there? More importantly, can I get over here? Oh, I haven't opened up that shortcut, as I'm stupid. Or potentially I wasn't able to. In fact, let's... Yeah. Can I use the mouse for this? Right mouse button for markers. Okay, that works differently. So we had to go over the top of this, didn't we? But there's an enemy hidden behind there. A key lighter. Right, we didn't need to go over the top. There is a thing up here, which we found. That was some materials. I have marked it down. I've made a map already for the demo because it's me, and of course I have. Right. There's yeah. No, we can't get over there, can we? No, I need a way of... I need a way of getting a second air dash off. Well, even a first air dash, to be honest. Okay, so we can't get up there, which is annoying, because I was hoping to be able to get up to the top over here to see what's over that side. And obviously I can, but not legitimately. Yeah, these throne daggers are an interesting. Yeah, they offer a certain degree of safety, but they've also got this massive lunging attack as a special. Which is kind of cool. Okay, so we've got a way down there. Yeah. And then up here, there's a load of dudes. Ow. Oh shoot, my health. Let's pay attention to that, shall we? Yeah, the sound design is doing really good work here. Yeah, so this is the bit that we can't get to. It's just out of reach. I'm sure for some people this is probably quite dull. It's like, oh, you're not playing the game. It's like, oh no, I am playing the game. I'm just not necessarily playing it in a game in a way that you appreciate. Oops. They've got a really interesting kind of aerial attack. Right, from here. What was to the right? To the right was that weird chain that we knocked down that I don't really understand the purpose for. And there was 2 piles of materials and some enemies. For anyone wondering, Demo, are you going to show us this map that you've made? It's like, nope. And you might think, well, that's not very nice. It's like, no, there's a reason for it. You know, guys have spent a couple of years making this. Several years. It's not my place. And don't get me wrong, I will probably put out the map for the demo area. Little nub there, not sure what that's for. Now, wasn't this where the ground gave way? Oh, the ground's already given way. Okay. Oh yeah, there was just a drop down there that we didn't take. Let's grow, in fact. I think that could do with being a little bit more feedback on that. Okay, that's that shortcut. Now open. And there's some materials down here. 50 materials, in fact. Okay. We can't see what's in the top left-hand corner of this room, which is fine. Now, if I remember correctly, I turned around at the NPC down here. Wonder if the chains that we knocked down were related to this dude. Did we need to unchain him before he would fight us? So we've got this NPC dude, and then I turned round and didn't go through this door. Yes. Now, I don't know what's down here at all. But it's quite pretty. Huh. Ah. No, okay, I think... Yeah, I don't think we can get over there with what we currently have equipped. Unless there's something in terms of... Dash forward with a strong thrust. Hold on, can I? No. I was wondering whether it would carry me off ledges, but it does not. Okay, so whatever is up there, down there, we can't get to right now. I need to go and boot up GRIME, the original, again. I want to see how it looks on this OLED monitor. Because this feels much more crisp and saturated than how I remember the original looking. But again, that's probably just due to the fact that I'm using a much better monitor than I was previously. And the fact that it's been a few years at this point. Was it 2023 the last DLC for the original? Oops. I couldn't dash then. Did I run out of stamina? Oh no, that's not how force works, is it? Right. So we've got something down there. That was a one-way wall. In fact, I've marked that on. Can't get to the top left-hand corner of this room, but there's a whole passageway over here. Whoop. I would like to be able to just press circle to back out of that. What's this little nub here for? Ah, that is a one-way wall. Which means that I have missed... Oh, that's what you're for. Big dude. Nice, that's 10 out of 10 for you. And we got a glare, so that's what we get glare from. We get it from... assimilating. i.e. completely learning. Whoa! That carried me a lot further than I was expecting. Huh. How am I getting that? None of these have got an upward attack, have they? No. Oh, I've taken the boots off. There we go. Okay. So we found a thing down there, but we don't actually have the ability, I don't think, to get whatever it was. Unless... Embedding nail assimilated. Throws a long nail that embeds itself in the first enemy it hits. Yeah. After which it can be grasped to trigger a grasp counter. What? Can we equip these wherever? Or do we need to do this? Do I need to do it the surrogate? Yeah. Oh, that does back out. It just wasn't. Right. Well, I guess that's something that we can try. Just find ourselves an enemy to cast it on. Oh, I can get through there. I'm an idiot. We have a dash ability. Oh my god, that's got such range. Must remember they don't die from that as well. Plunging finger assimilated. Momentarily transform, launching enemies around you upwards. Scales with pliability. Most damage is dealt very closely or directly above. Oh, it says in the bottom right corner, molds are assignable and replenished in surrogates. It's almost like Demagen doesn't read very well. Not very good for an English teacher, is it? No. No, it's not. Oh, I should have used it first. Gotcha. Right, we've got some more spacks over there. Huh? Why did it give us... Will it scale up? Because there was the thing that came up for 8 out of 12 then. It's like, is it going to change? That doesn't look like something that I want to mess with. Yeah, haha! Thing hidden? Thing hidden. Hello, thing. More force? 2 more force. Nice. Okay. So yeah, it gives us plenty of opportunities here to grab one of the upward spiky things to then use on that. Oh, you have got so much range. And I failed miserably with timing there. Woohoo! Okay, so we were almost down to the other side of the... We didn't open the shortcut, did we? No. Because that would be sensible, Demagen. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Whoop! See, that didn't give me the notice. When an enemy is berserk, do all of its attacks count as red attacks? Or is it only specific ones? You know, is it just those that glow and just the berserk status? That's not clear. I would appreciate a little bit of extra clarity on that, I think. There's a... Nice. If nothing else, this power's great for getting stuff above us. It's another overgrown blob. Okay. Get rid of that. We can actually get rid of that, can't we? Because we got it. Now, what's down here? Ooh, a big dude. Oh, he's a hunt dude. Ouch. Gimme. Nice. Oof. Okay. Definitely worth coming and investigating down here then. Okay. Now, I think that pretty much is it. Oh no, there was this area up to the top left, wasn't there? Let's go see if we can get up there. Do I need to go up and over? Yes, I do. Whee! I think it's probably just those attacks. Yeah, okay. It was worth the potential for dying there to check that. So it's only specific attacks where they really glow proper. Oof. That is reachable. See, that gave me one as well. Ouch. Oh, I don't have a... Let's pretend that that wasn't the worst time power you've ever seen. Jeez. One of the critiques against the original game was that everything looked a bit plasticky. Don't think that follows suit in this one. Ooh. Oh, he gone berserk now. Give me that hunt point. Let's pretend that nobody saw the awful... Hold on. That actually said hunt points. But aren't they hunt pigment secrets in this. Unsure. Why is that only doing 4 damage? That's weird. Whoop. Ah. 50 materials gained. And also another homing droplets. Wonderful. Okay, so there was a fair chunk of stuff up there to get to. And now I can go to where I was actually originally going to go. Which I guess we get to from down here. Is it the case that we only get the simulation from unique enemies? I think it is, isn't it? So we can't assimilate one that we've already defeated. Right. Now my brain said you can't get across here because spikes. The one thing that I can think of is that maybe I can use my maybe I can use my embedding nail. That wasn't deployed just to walk back, so I could be reminded what the ability was called. But I don't think we actually warp to that, do we? Left and down. You asshole. How dare you? Right, so if I do, because I don't think I can reach him. Oh, I don't think that was supposed to do that. Oh, and I've died. But potentially doable, but possibly not supposed to be doable. So naturally, I'm going to try it again. This time, I'm going to pay more attention to my health. But it is possible. Damn it. Okay, we can get up here. Whether we're supposed to be able to, dunno. Got no heals left, so I'm probably scuppered. Interesting that there's very little in the way of light up here. Oh, hello! More force! Another +2? I'm assuming they're all going to be +2. Gotta stop doing that, because that's really dumb. Stop charging into big spiky enemy. Another overgrown blob. Oh. A linky dink. Thank you for the breath. Appreciated it. I like the way the silhouette glows in the darkness. I'd say aesthetically this has got a lot going for it over... Oh, hello. Oh, they've got so much range on that. However, we can now get back up there easier. Just because I like flinging those things. Yeah, I think I can parry those. I think it's only a very specific instance of them that I can't. Not this time. Ow, that can catch me from there. Oh, can I... Oh, I don't think I can get up there. Oh no, it's because I'm not in the place that I thought I was. The shortcut actually is further along that we just opened up. Note to self, those underground enemies can actually follow us. They do need solid ground. heck? Well, I mean, we're not in a particularly good state of health here. Fortunately, those things are really slow. Give me breath. Thank you. Wait for it to actually gen up before we drop down. Yeah. Whoa. Nice. Hits them onto the spikes in the ceiling. On the ceiling. Oop. Ah, okay, that's cunningly hidden. But that is a loop complete. And I think that's as good as I can do. I don't think there's anywhere else I can get to. Yeah, I do like this mechanic of capturing. Whoa. And fall quite a way. I like the mechanic of capturing the enemies. 2 points. 50% extra breath. And some extra weapon damage. Don't mind if I do. Let's have some more health as well. Though enemies are long distance as well as long distance. Yes. Oh, there are mold sets. Let's see at the top. Fast counter. Applies 5 stacks of attunement. Don't know what that is. 3 out of 10. So we need 5? Yeah, we need 5 to get to level 2. Which deals more, does more projectiles and more damage. 5 again for that. This only seems to have 1, but I'm sure we saw something about upgrading it. I noticed though that there are effectiveness things. So maybe the more of them we have, the more effective they are? Don't know. But anyway, I think that is the extent. Ooh, mind you, now that we know that we can use that to get a little bit of extra distance. I probably tried it though, didn't I? Oh, we'll try it again. Yeah, you can get a reasonable chunk of distance on that, so let's give it a look. Ooh, maybe not that much, though. Oh, that's a bit too much. No, okay. I think then that is going to do it. I'm going to go and see whether any exciting and fancy tech has been found for doing clever jumps like that. But as is, I think we have got to everything that is legitimately never mind. Why could we not go here? That was me accidentally healing, which was dumb. And I'm going to keep on doing that, to be honest, because dash is on circle. I'm wondering whether I should change it to R2, which is where dash belongs. Because circle being heal would also kind of make sense for me. Oh, I see. You can back out as soon as the save symbol has disappeared. This is potentially a mistake. Kind of interesting that it recognises the thing for the default, but then when you change it, can we drop down from above? Ah. It's going to take a while to get... Is that going to be worth it, Damage and Wonders? Damn it. Oh yeah, that's it. No, that's going to mess me up. Right, did we drop down here? Yes, we did. Ah. Nice. Okay. We have found some materials. 70. Oh. I think I found the edge of the level there. Possibly not intended. But Don't know, to be honest. Ooh. Okay. We've got our transition back. Whoop. Yoink. What was that stuff called? Yttrium. Commonly used currency. Remnants of a shattered breath heart. Or breathet. Another point or pigments? Points. It's weird. Oh, quite dark up here. We're over the top of somewhere we've already been. Okay. Oh, that's not the ability that I thought I got equipped. I need to put the spiky point one on. Anytime you want to break floor. Huh. Okay, either this isn't breakable, which would be weird. Yeah. Nice. Second embedding nail. Don't mind if I do. I need to... Yeah, this is going to be over. Oh, is that a solid wall there? I can't tell because it's so dark. Huh. Not a solid wall. One-way wall. Okay, so that's going to connect us back up as soon as we figure out a way of getting through here. Why could we not? Was it just a general reach thing? I think it's probably a general reach thing. Not entirely sure about that. Either way, we got a couple of things from that, which is nice. Also, I can definitely see myself swapping between weapons for different things a little bit more. Obviously, if you... Oops. Obviously, if you're not specced into it, you're not going to be doing any damage with it, but... you could use it for the movesets. which could be interesting. Anyway, I think that is going to do it. I'm going to go and put these extra few things that I found on the map. I really don't think there's much else that I can do legitimately at this point. Obviously, if I really wanted to, I could, you know, coordinate hack my way past some of the barriers and so on and so forth, but I don't really want to. That's what we couldn't do here. Interesting that that's got a green glow. So this is going to be an ability that we get that can put platforms into existence by the look of it. Yeah, there's definitely other places that I could get to if I really wanted to, but actually I kind of just want to play the game legitimately on my first playthrough, and then I'll play around with other things later. But so far, yeah, there was a fair chunk of stuff that we could get to in this demo with just a little bit of nothing illegal, just a little bit of kind of forethought and maybe what happens if I do that, and yeah, worked quite well. It'd be nice if we're moving this around that I could use the middle mouse button to swap between layers. Or something like that. Yeah, we've got the right mouse button set to markers. Mind you, I suppose not everybody has a mouse with a middle mouse button. That's going to do it for this look at GRIME II's demo. Oh, that's what's happening. So we get the glare once we've got the full assimilation. That's what that was. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. We've got another point as well. Makes it easy to parry. Parrying physical rage attacks becomes more powerful. What does that mean? Does that mean that if I parry an attack when an enemy is glowing red that's not an unblockable attack, that it hits harder? Is that what that is implying? That could do with a little bit of clarity. Every 7% parries against a target inflicts death mark to it. That's a weird phrase. That's cool. Extra parry stance. 7% parry. Extra force on parry. That has to be done at this. I was going to say, why can I not? Why is that not working? Because you're an idiot, Demo. Have an extra. Probably don't really need that. The parry stance is quite generous, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching, folks. How much extra have I recorded of that? Just over an hour. So, clonk. So there is a reasonable chunk of demo available there. There's a lot of game to come. There's a lot of game to come. You know, assuming that the... Let's see. See, I don't know how far... Oh, actually, no, I can find out, can't I? If we put... Yeah, so that's the left edge. But I don't need to do this, realistically, because I know how big the map is. I've seen it. but just to give people an indicator, that's the upwards edge of the map. Can't zoom out any farther. Yeah. So that is that's as far right as we can go. So, yeah. There's a lot of game. There's a lot of game. It will be interesting to do one of the map scale comparisons with this versus something like Silksong or Afterimage. Again, not going to tell you why. Just going to say it'll be interesting. That's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. Really looking forward to this one. I know there's an announcement in a day or so, but it could just be an announcement for public release of the demo. But most people who want to play it already know because they've been in the Discord. I don't know. Maybe it's a release date. Maybe they're going to release a release date on Saturday. Guess we'll find out by the time this video's live. Have a great day, folks. Cheerio. Also, have I mentioned how good the music is? Well done, Alex. Well done. Bye. I was going to end the video, but I'm listening to the music. I like the fact actually that this has got. It's so clearly an evolution of themes from the first game. It's not like, GRIME II is its whole separate thing with a whole new soundtrack. No. The motifs are there from the first game. Just like how Hornet's theme shows up in Silksong. And whilst I find the music in Silksong much more forgettable in many ways than some of the tracks in Hollow Knights, they're good when they're listened to on their own, but when in game, they get... No. Anyway, have a great day, folks. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.